A white cane is what's called an obstacle detector. I mentioned it's really nice to find things with your white cane instead of your shins or your knees. So you put that white cane out in front of you, you use very calculated movements as you're moving through space to help you find those obstacles. So the goal is you find it, you know where it is, you can go around it. A guide dog is what's called an obstacle avoider. So the dog walks right around that table, walks right around that chair. So you never find it within space. You're just sailing through. And that's why guide dog users travel much faster, is because they're passing by those things before interacting with them. Whereas cane users, they have to find the thing and then go around it. No problem. It just takes a little bit longer. Not everybody wants a guide dog, though. So, using a guide dog is a positive for some people that it's a social interaction. Somebody's going to come up, they're going to ask your dog's name, they want to interact, they want to know about the dog. How old is it? Where is it from? How long have you had it? Nobody's going to ask to pet your white cane. Nobody's going to ask what your white cane is named. And that's okay. And some people want that social interaction. Some people love that. It opens that door to having more social interaction. And some people just want to go and get things done. They don't want to have that social interaction. You also have to live with and take care of a dog in order to have a guide dog. Not everybody wants a pet dog. So it's a very personal choice. And it's a very different way of travel. So, in order to get a guide dog, you have to be recommended by your orientation and mobility specialist. So, you can't just skip from not doing anything to getting a guide dog. You have to build up a lot of these skills over time. And then your orientation and mobility specialist is one of the people you get a letter from when you're applying. And usually, you have to be 16 and older for most schools in the United States. So it's a really nice goal for some kids that know they want a guide dog someday. And they're like, oh, I don't want to do this O&M lesson today. And we can remind them, hey, if you want that guide dog someday, let's work together on a few of these things so that we can get you there. It's a great tool and not for everyone.